What is up, everyone? Ryan right here, Outpost 23. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you could, give us a thumbs up and a subscribe. It really helps us out. We are on a quest to get to 3 million subscribers. Yes, I know people are like, oh, you have 30 subscribers, whatever it is. Yeah, I know. We have a goal, and we're going there. And so 50, 100, 1,000, 10,000, whatever. So anyways, consider doing that. Today's movie is A Perfect Murder to do our 90s film segment we are working on. A Perfect Murder stars what? That's the Kong movie I just did. Sorry, Michael Douglas and Gwyneth Paltrow. And this is a 98 film, so 1998. Another one I missed when it came out, and so I stumbled across it. It is a wealthy, I'll read you the excerpt because we're not going to do spoilers here. A wealthy Wall Street speculator discovers that his wife has a lover, investigates him, and uses the carrot and stick to make him murder his wife. Plan to detail. It seems like a perfect murder. So we won't do spoilers. This is on Netflix. No, HBO Max. I think it's on HBO Max, at least right now. So Michael Douglas. Let me just say this: has there ever been a better finance villain than him? I mean, he's like the pinnacle of financial villains, and he plays that part great. Now, the only thing lacking here is that you don't get enough of the backstory of what's gone wrong with the marriage between Emily and Steven. So Emily's with Paltrow, Steven, Michael Douglas. You don't get enough of the backstory to make you understand what's driven her to cheat. She does give you some hints later on, but you don't really see that. Now, you see enough of him to know that he is a bad guy, but you don't really, there's no long build-up. It starts off with the affair. I think that's the opening scene, is her having an affair, and so it gets right to it. And so you know that, hey, this is what's going to happen. There's no doubt about it. So whatever has happened has led us to this point. And so then you have at the same time you have Michael Douglas's character Steven, who is facing a sell-off in the market, and then he's caught in a margin call, it looks like, and so he's in financial trouble. So you have kind of the setup here of, okay, hey, she's cheating on her husband. Michael Douglas' character is in financial ruins, or going to be in financial ruins. And, oh, by the way, he knows about the boyfriend. The movie, I think, has a few twists and turns that turn out quite nicely. It's a film, if I say too much, then it gives away the spoilers. I'm not going to do spoilers on this one. One of the things about movies scored in the 90s is sometimes if you go back and watch them, they're really poorly done. It's kind of cheesy, especially those early 90s movies, like The Firm. You go back and watch it, it's like, the scoring here just doesn't work that well. This one is not. I thought the score here really builds the suspense at times. It really plays into it. It really helps it add to what's going on. And the characters I don't say they're all unpredictable. There's 3 main characters. There's Michael Douglas, Gwyneth Paltrow, or Steven Tyler, and Steven Taylor, Emily, and then David Shaw is the lover. They're all kind of have these surprises, things that they do that kind of surprise you at points in the film, and those work out all quite nicely. When you're talking about a murder movie like this, the question is, will the character go that far? Is the character willing to commit the murder? Do you have enough as the viewer to believe that this character will go forth with this crime or this cold-blooded murder? Those are the questions that you're asking. And I think all of the actions that you see in this film are backed up by what you know of the characters. Again, you don't know enough to make sure to know if whether or not Steven Taylor had neglected his wife Emily to make her want to go find the arms of another man or not. She says so later on, and it's probable that that's what's happened. But post that, everything that happens is kind of, okay, I didn't see that coming, or oh, okay. I don't think there's a lot of predictable things here. There's a few spots that maybe you thought was predictable. There's a spot where it's like, oh, okay. I think this is, oh no. And obviously if you're playing the guessing game, yeah, you could guess these things, but you could also be genuinely surprised. And I was. I thought it was a good job of kind of the twists and the turns. You didn't kind of get off the beaten path with these kind of side chases, what the cops are doing. They play a minimal role. And so I thought it worked out really well. Let me know what you think. Oh, sorry. It is rated on IMDb as a 6.5. I think it's underrated. I really do. I think it was a good film. So it's underrated on IMDb. From my perspective, let me know what you think in the comments below. Oh, by the way, hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up on your way out.